and if you can hear me, kindly just signify. I want to be sure that I'm audible. So, and we are going to also be doing this together. But let me just set the tone. I'm asking whether Peter Obi's romance with IBB, OBJ, Abdulsalami, and the rest of them, whether it is a red flag or whether you consider it cool and strategic. A lot of people, it has actually generated debates on social media. Some said it is cool, others believe it is not right, that it is a red flag. Um, we just want to hear from, I just want to have public feedback. But first, I want to be sure that I'm audible. If my mic is good, kindly just say something. Yes, good evening, Explore with Clevis. If you can hear me, let me know if my audio is cool enough before we continue. Peter Obi's romance with IBB, Abdulsalami, Obasanjo, and the rest of them. Um, Let me set the tone by starting with, okay, thanks for confirming Alade the Saint. Let me begin by saying that from the beginning, from the outset, that I saw that Donyo Kokwe was the placeholder. Thank you, Emmanuel Egede. Thank you, Collins. In fact, let me do this. Let me put, if you want, in case I want it to be interactive, okay, so let me put it in the comment section and sticky it the link to join and make your contribution, what you feel. Let me just put it in the comment and sticky it, say join in. Okay, just check if you want to say something about it. You want to either justify it or disapprove it, just use that link I posted in the comment section and I said join in. Just use the link to come in. Okay, so you're welcome, everybody. I greet you. So the moment I saw Donyo Okukwe as a placeholder for Peter Obi, I already started feeling, oh, could it just be that, well, something brought them together for that purpose, or could it be that Obi does not want to show anything to indicate that it's different in any way? Because I remember the rules. Donyo Okukwe was among, remember the Dasuki Gate, Lisa Metu, and all those things that Jonathan was accused of. Donyo Okukwe was one of the, I think it was SSA to former President Goodluck Jonathan on public affairs or something, and he was also charged with receiving over 200 million naira without doing anything with it, so all sort of things. So the moment I saw that, I was like, well, but let's just give a benefit of that. But the moment I now saw again that Peter Obi started going to IBB, Obasanjo, and the rest of whatever reason Jonathan was avoiding Obasanjo at that time, which led to Obasanjo writing those cryptic open letters. Whatever reason, Jonathan knows better. So if you see people who say they want to be different and they want to take the country back from the old guards, but you keep going to these people for endorsement, and their endorsement will not be for free. They might be they might be signing deals, and don't forget that Atiku and Obi already said it since 2019, and they repeated it again this time, that they want to come and sell the remaining national assets. I'm not against your candidate. I'm just saying whatever we all decide for is still going to be, at the end of the day, we are all going to be at the receiving end at the end of the day. So, but I've listened to other people who say it doesn't matter, that they may just want to correct the wrongs they had, that is Obasanjo, IBB, and others may want to correct their own wrongs through Obi, and may therefore be endorsing him for that purpose. Because I saw that Obi went again, like the second time, and this time it was not only IBB. He went the second time and it looked like they were sizing him up. So somebody told me, oh, it means that they are just listening to his programs. They want to hear what, and I'm like, now Obi go to tell these ones, waiting to get, you do not many things they know, Pastor. But it's okay. I'm not here to condemn any candidate. Whoever wins is I'll just give it that. You know, whoever wins, I'll just give it that. You know, it is people's choice, all right? It just shows the kind of choices we are making. That's all. Okay. So I'm not against to be. I'm not. In fact, I got to a point I decided that whether Atiku, Tinubu, or Obi, if you listen to their supporters, the way they defend them spiritedly, you decide by yourself that it is not worth antagonizing any candidate again, because they will make you look like you are the one who is bad for not supporting Asiwaju, for not supporting Atiku, or for not supporting Obi. They will make you look like you are the bad person. If you see an Atiku person argue for Atiku and you say no, and you start giving your points, they will make you look like you are the bad person. In fact, they will even want to fight you. The same thing supporters of Asiwaju, they will make you look like you are a bastard. The same thing supporters of Obi make you look like they are the patriots. You are unpatriotic. Like you are enemy of Nigeria's unity and progress for not supporting Obi. So everybody wants to make you feel guilty for not supporting their own candidates. So I have decided, you know, if you followed my earlier broadcast, I said, I understand we want Obi Tinoko. Because everybody makes you feel like you are unpatriotic for not supporting their own candidates. So for me, I have left anything about taking position or stance. I have decided it is no longer worth it. All right, it is no longer worth it. So I expect anybody who wants to call in, but while I'm doing that, while I'm waiting for the first, I understand some people might be having network challenge, but I've pinned if you look in the comment section, you would see the link. I've pinned it there. Okay, so if you want to call in, maybe give your perspective or angle to it, well, you're free to come in. Okay. While we are doing that, I'll just take a short break here with this video for Reno Mokri and Femi Fani Kayode. Start running after me for no reason. I don't know their owner, so wow. And it's because of no other reason than because they know that anytime they see me, they will eat. And what do I feed them? Agbado, corn, maize, dodo, gari, ewa. But they always come around, including goats. I don't even know their owner. But they will always come, come the chop for my hand. Fani Kayode, go that side. Oh, go this side again. Go this side again. But you go see Reno go, you know, go they follow them run up and they go just day in day. Go day one side. Reno come. Leave Reno, no Reno come. Now Reno with that. You go do that one place, on that one side, make they secure for them they chop. You know they follow others, they go run APC, PDP up and down. Now you go do that one side, with that place with this they chop. You know say you know they follow them run up and down.
You go, you be bad boy.
Start running out for no reason. Good evening. Yeah, how you doing now?
I did. How your side now?
My side is with you.
That video, I don't laugh tire for that one. You know, come here, come in.
Nareno be that one. Nareno So this topic, what do you see? Is it a red flag for you, or do you also want to justify it?
Well, for me, you know, when you see Nigeria, we don't have Obama, we don't have David Cameron, we don't have Macron. All we have is we. And over 85% of Nigeria are rogues. Only Niwa. You get. Now, you need to bring, when Obi goes to everywhere, you need to speak to everybody. Everybody, you need to speak to them. It's not that if you look at his crowd, you know, youth are behind him, they're trying to rally. is a good omen for a
Mm-hmm.
social change to happen in Nigeria. It's not like that
Mm-hmm.
before. And
Mm-hmm.
that's the only thing, positive thing I see in that. For him to be going around, I don't see anything bad in that for me. Even though, like Showore now, can't Showore bo se wa yen, I sent money to Ram last time, but this time, Shishi no go see. You know why? Because Showore is the best candidate. Because he talks truth to the power. Ó máa jẹ́ kó yé wọn ni pé listen up, olè ni yín. Now, that is good. That is very good. But he doesn't, no, social change, the state we are right now, no, that will not favor Showore. Maybe in another 5 years, we don't know. But if he goes to those states where they know Showore and do governor and go for a governorship election, maybe, look at this point,
I get you.
I'm not saying he should go for Senate, or he's not going to make any difference in Senate. But you can actually make a lot of difference when you are the governor. You can touch your people's main life in Ondo State when you are a governor. And that's what Obi has done. I'm not saying Obi performed wonderful. And in fact, I don't know about him. I'm from Ekiti myself. I can speak about Ekiti, I get, but I don't know about him. What he did in Anambra, I don't know much. But he has gone there. Some people are speaking about what he's done. But at the moment, you need to speak to everybody. So when you get to power, you can now tell us what you want to do for us. But for me, the people
So you have you see no wrong in, of course, Obi already has crowd.
Yeah.
People are following him. So you
Yeah.
see no wrong in still going to obnob with IBB, Obasanjo, and the likes of those ones.
Yeah.
You see no wrong in that.
It is wrong in a sane climb. But in Nigeria, that almost every household knew Lewa. It is not
therefore
wrong.
not wrong.
That is my point.
Mr. Joseph, welcome. Shebi, you just aired now.
Well done, sir. I've been following. I'm following what you're saying.
What is your own angle to it now?
I'm waiting for the opportunity like this to actually it's the way it is. You know, if we keep painting that, just for the now, we're digging ourselves into the rabbit hole. Unless we come out and say it the way it is, we're going around it. The thing is that meeting these guys is wrong, and it is wrong. That you want to make a change in Nigeria, then you in the morning you are meeting with OBJ, in the afternoon you are Lam, in the evening you are meeting with IBB. These are the guys that have messed up the country. I don't know that probably they have some kind of issue that you need to probe them. So where are we at? We are back to square one again. We need a like some kind of clean air. If Obi is a clean air, rely on the people to give him the election. I keep saying this, that Obi does not believe that in Nigeria him. He doesn't believe that. He's still playing the PDP kind of politics where you have to like rely on those help him. He doesn't believe that the Nigerian people will win him the election. With even the 1 million man believe that. He doesn't. If he gives your half of what you have, it is finished. It is finished. But with all the people marching 1 million in Kwara, 1 million in Akure, 1 million, he doesn't still believe that they would. He still believes in the PDP way of politicking, and that is a problem. At least we don't address it, and we don't like it or not. We can play all this sentiment, tribal sentiment. Trust me. Where?
Mr. Olu,
Mr.
Olu, you mentioned in your submission that this is an opportunity to drive social change, especially when Mr. Peter Obi is gaining crowd, especially many youths volunteering for him. So do you see that social change happening? now that he needs, and he will still be within the same circle of the OBJ, IBB, and co. Change, social change, is change possible with that?
I think I totally agree with Mr. Joseph, and I know what you are trying to say as well. The social change will not happen, overnight. It's a start. So we cannot go from what we have now, hell, to Paris, to London. It's not going to happen. I live in UK for 12 years. If you bring us a wrong policy, people will vote you out. But we are not there just yet. It's starting from NSAS. If you see how the youth came out, it was good. It was lovely. But I want to agree with people. You see, Nigeria, we are brought up not to be able to ask questions. Sure, you understand? Look at Buhari. Even the way the guy go don't sleep by now. Oshiba don't even feel ask him question. So if you find your way to the power and you have good intention for Nigerians, you can use that place to change our fortune. But social change is starting to happen. But it will take time. It's a process.
Okay, there's another guest who wants to say something. Mr. Fide. Fide, did I get the name correctly, sir? Is it Fide or Fide?
Yeah, it's Fide. It's Fide. How are you doing?
Fide. Okay. Very good, very good. You've been listening to our conversation. What's your handle, please?
I've been following you for a very long time since
thanks.
The last time we supported Showere. There is no doubt that Showere is a candidate that I admire. Admire Showere, admire Bobby Wine in Uganda. Those are some of the guys who wanted to change Africa. But there is something that we are missing, or most of our guests or some people are missing. You know, politics.
We can't see your face again. Okay, we can see you now. I think it's the way you tilted your camera.
Yeah, politics is something that if you don't master the act of politics, you can never go anywhere. And my brother Showere, there is something he is missing. You cannot see an angel. You can't find an angel when it comes to politics. Because if Showere wants to get or work only with people who he thinks they are angels, he will be in politics for 100 years. He will not have even a local government chair. But
good point, sir.
With his straightforwardness, you can take power and then you change the rules. What rule?
So you are saying he should. You will advise him to first bend, like Peter Obi is doing. First pretend, go with them. Then when you get power, boom, you change.
Let me tell you, I'm not saying that you should change your principle. He has his principle. What Peter Obi is doing is that he doesn't want to be a president only to those who agree with him. That is not the issue. When Peter Obi gets into power, we know his antecedent. We know what he stands for. Now, when he gets into power, he will change the laws in Nigeria. And anybody, be it the former president or the former governor or what, will respect those laws. Have you ever asked yourself, when you are in Nigeria, you come across the red light, you say, it doesn't matter. But when you are out of Nigeria, you cannot do that. Why? Because the laws of that country will follow you to the latter. That is what rules a country, not that they are angels. I'm saying so because I've seen many people say, no, don't talk to this person because he did it. The way Nigeria is now, even a reverend father or even an angel in heaven will do anything because there are no laws to check people. So what rules a country are laws, nothing but laws. Once the laws are applicable to anybody, everybody will be on the queue. So that is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you have something to add.
Yes, okay. I just wanted to say that we have quite a number of people trying to come on. If anybody still has anything to say before they drop, so that we can allow
I
more
agree
people.
with
Yes.
I agree with the last speaker, Mr. Zifidel.
Yeah.
See, everybody is a stakeholder in Nigeria, and that's what I agree with what you just said, sir. You cannot say because they are thieves. Who is you? Tell me. You tell me that you don't know any of your friends that is still in Nigeria as we speak, or family. I know. I can mention 1,000. There are rogues in the local. I'm from Ekiti. Local government from Ekiti, state government, rogues. Almost everybody are rogues in one way or the other. They are all
Is it safe to
stakeholders.
conclude that
Want to start
Nigerians?
somewhere.
Is it safe to say that Nigerians are not even interested in a change of the system? They just want to
Many of
get
them
the.
are not.
Are not.
Many of them are not. And when you bring Obi in, you see Showore. Showore needs everybody on board. You see, you need everybody on board. You cannot say you are looking. If you are looking for saints, just people, who is not, who hasn't stolen before, they are very clean. Many of us in abroad, many of us, we told the, embassies, we are this, we are that. It's all lies. And that's because the government makes us to be like that. We cannot, like Amoda Ogunlere, they will go abroad and change our names. We go abroad and change our age. We go abroad and say we have worked for a few years. It's all bloody lies because the country, you don't have a track record. They've messed everybody up. Everybody is a stakeholder, sir. IBB, everybody, they are stakeholders. You need to be able to, it's human management. You need to be able to manage everybody. Thank you very much, guys.
Okay. Okay. Any last contribution before Mr. Joseph?
Yes. I'll say get out. The thing is that I know we all, but the approach I will say this is not the best, but to look deeply, it's not the best. So to keep in this direction we're going now, I would say that we'll just go back to the beginning again. I think that believe in the people can deliver the election for you, and that's what it needs now. Fuck them, not. I'm not saying I want to see them on maybe in an event you saw them. No, see them, them, and you're talking to Basajo that squandered Mr. Shehu. Let me just go before that. Don't come for me. All right, thank you very much.
No, it's okay.
Nigerians will do the right thing. Yeah. All right.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, the rational mind. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, great. So let's have your angle to it.
I mean, out of OB and can you throw that question again? I don't know. I'm trying to follow you guys.
Yes. We're saying that OB's visit to the likes of OBJ, IBB, Abdulsalami, and the rest of them. What's your view to? Do you think it is right, or do you think it's a bad idea for him?
Well, how I see it is this: you see, in the Nigerian context, Nigeria always has its own context. Nigeria is so unique in its own way that if the whole world is playing politics the way it should be played according to the books, Nigeria doesn't play politics according to the books, like the normal political science or government or whatever, how we read it in tertiary institutions. It's not that way they play it in Nigeria. Nigeria does kind of like they kind of carve out their own way of politics. So knowing this very well, it's very difficult. Like I think I heard some of your speakers here they said something about you know, sure. No, I've said it on other platforms, not here. Maybe this is the first time I was saying it here on your platform. Sure, in the Nigerian kind of political climate, I don't think it would thrive. It would never achieve that 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 dream of wanting to become a leader of that country, because we have these people who are thieves, who are very powerful people, who have hold that country down. So it needs to play ball. That's why I use this phrase. Sometimes you need to do a little bit of evil to achieve some good. I'm not asking him to go join the band of thieves or whatever or stealing money, but sometimes you need to work with some of these people, these powerful men, however who they are, maybe they are thieves or they are criminals in their own right. But you need to work with them to be able to achieve that dream of wanting to become a
Okay.
leader.
Okay, so it's not a
up
bad
to him.
idea. Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying it. Well, if we were to look at it very well, I'm a very principled person. It's a bad idea to align yourself with criminals, you know. But in the Nigerian context, in the Nigerian political context, it would
is
need
right.
to do that. It would need to do that.
All right.
I'm not saying it's right. It would need to do that.
He's not right, but we need to do that. So which one should we now take now? Okay.
No, it would
Thank
need
you
to
so
do that.
much.
It's
I have
the
rational mind. Clevis is here. Hey, good evening. I know you are obedient. Am I correct? I can't hear you. Can you check your audio, please? Check your, if you're using Bluetooth or anything, check, please. Hello? I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you if you can hear me. You need to check your mic. Anyways, so while he's getting that figured out, maybe you need to allow your mic. Maybe you didn't allow mic when you were coming in. Just allow. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can see where we are right now. When we say that it doesn't look like, or it doesn't appear like Nigerians truly want the change we all were shouting for all these years, you know. And it looks like the moment we like somebody, it doesn't matter what wrong they do. Because before now, I suppose many Nigerians agreed that OBJ was a bad person. He even wanted third time and decided to impose sick person if he would not get the third time. Okay. Before now, also, I suppose that a lot of people agree that IBB was villain of democracy and nobody should even be going to such people. I suppose that before now, a lot of people even decided that, oh, we don't need all those obas again. They have failed, they have compromised, blah, 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 blah. But the moment Obi started going to those people, they all became elder statesmen. So I guess that it depends on who you're dealing with in Nigeria. What you're doing may be wrong, depending on who is doing it. And what you're doing may also be right, depending on who is doing it. So I think what is wrong or right in Nigeria depends on who did it. It's not dependent on the act itself. It will depend on who did it. Oh, you never now a guy live and more defender. Who did it? Oh, no, we no go agree. He's wrong. He's bad. So the same way our oppressors have different rules for themselves, it's the same way we as the oppressed too also have different rules for ourselves. That is what I see so far. Okay. Of course, you can call in if you want to call in. They just check the pinned comment in the comment section. Look at the pinned comment. There's a link in a pinned comment that has a link that says join in. Then you follow the link. You can call in. You know, so that is what I have observed so far. It does appear to me like Nigerians are not necessarily against a wrong. They are only against the person who committed the wrong. Okay, and it's not as if Nigerians don't know what is right. It just depends on who wants to do the right that they do not like. That is what is beginning to appear to me. Okay, so let me take a few comments now while I see whether another caller is in. I think Fide came back.
Yeah, your network is very, very bad.
My, that's why we need to change everything.
I know that's why our man is coming to change everything so that you will not be having this.
Oh, is there 5G in Anambra right now?
I don't know. I don't know. Well,
I want to know if that is the template is bringing. Yeah. Okay.
It will be surprising to you, not Nigeria, but what I can tell you is that if Nigeria is free, the rest of Africa will be free. We have seen the wave of new leadership, new way of thinking is coming. We just have the president of Kenya. That's a young man who is just coming in with a lot of enthusiasm. We have other people. Nigeria needs to play the big brother, and we can only play the big brother if we put the right people in the right place.
Exactly.
You know, the foundation. What is happening in Nigeria is it's not even more about the main.
The network again. I guess even his own network.
This one won't be PA to me on social media. You could get connected to the source. Can't they drop crumbs for data boys? But you want they connected as PA. Let's say on social media, personal assistant. They drop crumbs. You go they connected to the main source. They chop. They drop crumbs for the data boys. Them see them. I don't do. Oh, yeah. See them. Yeah. Even they fight. Even they follow. Oh yeah, Emma don't follow me. Emma don't follow me.
All right, welcome back, people. I have Clevis. Oh, you're back.
I'm back. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. That's good.
Yes.
So you got it figured.
What's the question again, sir?
Yes, we're talking about Peter Obi's visit and romance with OBJ, IBB, Abdulsalami, and the rest of them. And welcome to Mr. Lajide from US.
Yeah.
So let me have your angles. Yes. What do you think? Do you think it is okay? Is it welcome? Or do you think it's like they shouldn't have done it?
You know, Obi is, I don't, we all have our opinions. And Nigerians, make una learn on a lesson. I'm not a prophet, but when you see things, you have to come out and say it the way it is. Nigerians, make una learn on a lesson. You know, this bromance that is going on, IBB, the politicians that have lost Nigeria, put Nigeria into darkness. You know, all these things are just, at the end of the day, we all know that Obi is going to succumb. They are the godfathers. Obi na their boy. Obi has no saying. Let's call a spade. Even when you ask Obi questions on what he's going to do for Nigeria, he's very manipulative. He doesn't answer questions. He beat around the bush. I do this for Anambra. Somebody made a video of Anambra. Anambra is not different than other states, Edo State, Delta State. It's all the same. So, but my thing is this. I hope, and I know it's going to fail Nigerians. I know Obi is going to fail Nigerians. Mark my word today. And somebody that is not even talking about fighting corruption. It's not even talking about corruption. You know, when you ask him questions, it's dreamboat, very manipulative. And Nigeria don't seem to see this one. Everybody they follow Obi. You know, so that's just my take. That's just my take.
You know, sometimes it looks like this. So, you know, it reminded me of 2015. It would just look like
I can hear you. I think your audio.
My audio?
Yeah, it's more.
Mr. Olajide, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me too?
Okay, I guess. More friend? Mr. Olajide, is my audio clear? I can hear you, Mr. Olajide.
Yes, it's very clear.
Okay, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. I said it felt like in 2015 when everybody just started shouting Buhari. Even the thing he did not say, Nigerians said it on his behalf. They even donated and volunteered billboards and wrote $1 will become £1 on his behalf. He didn't say it.
Look,
you know, I think Nigerians are just like that.
Can I say something quickly?
Okay, Mr. Olajide, please go ahead.
Yes. Greetings from here. I really appreciate what you are doing to link up to your program one of these days. But thank God, as I was just coming in, I saw that you were live. What's OB case? I see it in two ways.
Okay.
One being, nobody can be trusted, right? Nobody, going by the history of Nigeria, if you don't play along sometimes you can't get with the little I hear about OB of what he did, and I believe the only people who is having problem with in Anambra State are the elite. To power through their back, when he get there, he refused to share money. That's what I heard about too. So how will I put it? Fun. But I noticed that I was expecting a election. But the fact that Nigerian politics, single experience we can record for him. I've been arguing against this friend here. Come, we don't need experience. Experience has failed us. But with the person of Obi is going to disappoint a lot of people, especially the elite. If they want things to continue, to disappoint them. He has to bow down, prostrate, still pretending. Go and write it down. He's pretending to get the power. He's pretending to, when you get that power, if you think things are going to be the same way, so that's what that's my own observation and what I think is going to happen. That's it.
Look, this if I may comment.
Another thing is I said that's as a two-way. As a human being, anything can happen. But with what I'm saying, it's going to disappoint the elite. Go and write it down.
Okay. But it's not going to disappoint the masses, right?
There will be a time. There will be a turning point in the history of any nation. It is going to come. Nobody will come from heaven. No. A white man will not come from America to come and fix Nigeria for us. Somebody within your no trust nobody. So we cannot continue to hate everybody. We see him that it's a bit different from other people. It is antecedent. If you refuse to trust him, tell me who do we trust now? So whether we trust him.
We should look. We should. Sorry, I'm not trying to cut you short. The Nigeria we are in today, the Nigeria we are in today. Honestly speaking to you, there's no way you're going to lobby around wolves. Those that have taken your sweat, there's no way. So the message Shore is preaching. You can see dignity. Wait, Shore, just nothing. There's no. Okay, I know you have your opinion, sir, but the gospel truth is this: I've followed these people. You cannot tell me that Shore, to me, as far as I know,
now let me just
Shore should be
let me just say this. I'm sorry.
should be the one to represent Nigeria.
I understand you. Ganifa Emi was more tougher than Showore. A contestant was a more respected human being in the history of Nigerian politics. He vowed to deal with them when he gets to power. So if you vow to deal with these people, even in the Bible, David passed through Saul. The fact that you pass through somebody does not mean you cannot do what you want to do. I see that people like Obasanjo, IBB, Abdulsalami, they realize that they have wronged Nigeria. I think they want a point in human life that say, what am I looking for again? It is possible, which is not possible. A time will
I agree with. There's nothing God cannot do.
Point. There's nothing God cannot. I've been doing something. You say, why am I doing
God
this thing?
God never come from heaven. Come
God can touch
Nigeria.
their heart now. Mr. Olajide believes that God can touch their heart.
Touch which heart?
They are very close to that. What are they looking for again?
Their hearts.
So I believe they might
they get hearts. First of all, do they get hearts? The Nigerian politicians, they get hearts. Between me and you, they get hearts.
Listen to me.
You have to wipe these politicians away, wipe them, all of them, wipe them out. There's nothing like supporting them. They don't like lobbying with them. There's nothing like dancing with them. They've eaten Nigeria so deep that Nigeria is decaying. You know, I live in the United States. I not to go my house.
Like human being. God
this is the thing. God, Nigeria with God.
We have a lot of people in the queue. We have a lot of people.
God should wipe them away. You say God should wipe them off. That's how I say God does not think like we think. That David will not control on that. He will not continue on that throne after the.
So in a nutshell, Mr. Olajide, whoever has to win has got to bend his rules to an extent.
Keep our finger crossed. Let's hope that we'll do something good, or otherwise, what we will do is to disappoint us again. Those guys are
all right. I'm going to run out of here. One more piece. Look, if Nigeria put Peter Obi, you understand? Sure, he might not get the ballot now, might not win it now. But Nigerians, mark my word, Nigerians are going to realize. They are going to see the mistake they've made. Then at the end of the day, that is when Showore we start bouncing up. But mark my word, Obi is going to disappoint Nigeria. I've watched this guy. I've watched his interview. So manipulative. It doesn't even answer question. Beats from Anambra. There's nothing. So Nigerians are so gullible. I don't want to say we are stupid, but we are gullible. We see the thing. We see it coming. But we embrace the negative part of it. How can you go and be lobbying with, the reason I like Showore is this. The reason I follow him is this. I'm not being biased, but the reason I'm following him, this man has done everything. Yet, it pains me that the Nigerian youth, most of them blame them. One Naija Wash on YouTube. That they blame, say why they call a PDP boy, that they call Obi PDP boy, that they fight for studio. I'm like, Obi don't be PDP boy. Are you not seeing things that are going on now? Why can't we have common sense? Somebody is saying yes, if they lobby with them now. Lobby with who? Lobby with who? Those who have taken your life, the life of your grandfathers, the life of your kids. They've stolen everything. Then you are telling me you're going to lobby with me? If I'm going to represent Nigeria, I'm going to flush all of them out. I don't care. I don't. That's just my take, Mr. Shegun.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your contribution tonight. Let me appreciate African Life for that super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate lobby. So we are now at the lobby with AY Dot. AY Dot, are you going to lobby? I can't hear you. Can you check your mic, please? or are you using maybe Bluetooth or some external? While you're getting that figured, I have Mr. A-B. Did I get your name correct, sir?
Yeah, Shegun. My name is Ebenezer. I think it's
Okay,
Ebi.
that's so short. Yeah, A-B. Yeah.
Yeah, do you
What's your
want me
take,
to
sir?
shoot?
What's your angle? Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, first of all, I love that your viral video on the feeding. Immediately I saw the back view. I said, Shegun Lele. By the way, I'm calling in from Canada, and I'm your
You're
good
welcome,
follower.
sir.
How
Thank
is
you.
your boy? I hope he's doing good.
Very well. Thank you, sir.
So, I'm an ardent Shura follower. We organized NSAS, protests here in Toronto way back, with Dr. Chidi. And,
Okay.
but at this time, I'm leaning towards Peter Obi
Okay.
because, as you can see, my white hair, I'm in my 50s, I think. And I use, as you grow older, you analyze things. First of all, I want to say the other man that just left that said someone is association with evil people that destroy the country. He shouldn't be in the U.S. if he really do not want to associate with people who have destroyed other people. Literally, he shouldn't be in the U.S. None of us should even be in any Oyibo man's country. Okay, but we are here mixing with them and sucking the best out of the environment. Someone like me, I want to retire back home. And I totally do not agree with the fact that I'm not Labour Party man. In fact, as adamant as I am with Showore, I'm not an AAC member. Okay. I don't want to join the political party, but I like to support any individual. After doing my analysis, if they present to you 3 evils, you want to look for the less evil. All right. We keep wanting the best from the box. Awolowo made a lot of mistakes. He never got there. Now, if you say that the devil is holding something and the devil is wicked and you really want to get something out of him, you better trick the devil and get what you want to get. Even though I don't believe in all those religious stuff, because even in Isaiah, God himself said he created good and evil. So who is the devil? I know your perspective, Shegun. I followed your...
No, but it's okay. I also welcome
No.
other
What I'm
people.
saying is about religion. I followed some of your... you did some series on your religious your experiences and how you free yourself. I'm also a free man from religion.
Hallelujah. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was the one commenting the other day. Well, you brought one man here about the deeper life something. I was the one telling him he need to stop what he's believing because he's still halfway. But that's by the way. So this man said Obi do not say anything. How many TV stations did that Obi is like Buhari? How many TV stations did Buhari go?
He didn't even attend debate.
Thank you. So how can you say that Obi is not saying anything? Come on. How many things has Tinubu told you? Aside of one channel's TV interview, how many interview since campaign has not started, but how many other interview has Atiku granted you? What is Atiku's plan for security, corruption?
What about Tinubu? All these guys they don't even talk to.
Exactly.
And yet they have many followers. Let the campaign start. You see massive.
I want Showore, if he's here listening, I want him. But in life, when something is brewing, you gotta realize it. We have been, first of all, we started no structure. Later, we started, he can't get to anywhere. The thing keep growing. We said Now it's no more no structure. When they are seeing people now, some people even in Canada here are saying how many of them have PVC. Oh, it's changing now. Oh, it doesn't have northern whatever. You better see some videos already filtering in the underground job that they are doing. No structure, no structure. I hope the establishment will not be shocked. I want something different. Look at America. Trump, because of what he talked, most of the thing Trump was saying. I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat. But we say some people, we just cast some people away and say they are devil. He's not good. He's not. So who is good? Now, everything Trump said about the Ukraine war, he didn't let it happen. Everything he said to Germany that you are too dependent on Russian, what is happening? You know, Afghanistan, everything he said, Iraq, everything he said, everything is coming to pass now. Because he's not talking like a true politician. They knock him out and put Bros there now that is sleeping. That we read paper and read the end of line and read it also. You know? So, I mean, we gotta be, this world is not gonna be perfect world. There's no perfect world. Even here, one galley. Okay? Politicians, they still here too. But it's just that the system is so way structured that at least what the rest of us need, we get it. That is what we need. We don't need a messiah anywhere. And we are all humans. If we are too polarized to one edge, say far right or far left, you will not get there as a politician. You have to mix it up. That is what I have to say. He is not perfect. We can say anything we want to say about him anytime, any day, based on popularity that is growing now. He's becoming our better option. That's what I have to say. I just finished work and I was
all right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate your time.
Thank you. See you. Yeah.
I appreciate your time. Let me bring up AY Dot and I Oluwa Bukumi. I don't know if Oluwa Bukumi is Mr. or Mrs. Please correct me if I didn't get it. AY Dot, did you get your mic figured? Oluwa Bukumi, can you hear me? And I have Olu also here. Hello, Mr. Olu. Are you?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Okay, good. So let's have your input.
The last speaker from Toronto. We have the same mind. Like I said to you, Shege, everybody na stakeholder. Sure you get? Everybody, we are all stakeholder. Either you are a rogue, you are AP, you want to get everybody to your side. It's not that he's romancing them. It's not that Obi is worshiping them. You need to speak to these people. We are all stakeholder in Nigeria. And don't forget, like you said, when rally go start, you go see how many people where they follow Tinubu as be so. Crowd go plenty. The man where they shake, everything they shake. Crowd go plenty. They have their reasons. Atiku, they have their reasons. People will come out for him. So I can understand people's worry that we don't trust them anymore, but they are all stakeholders. We have to start somewhere, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate your input. Oluwa Bukumi, please, can you unmute?
Yes.
Okay, you're welcome.
Can you hear me now?
Very well.
Okay. Apologies.
So let's have your input.
I totally forgot to mute me earlier.
There's no problem about that. So let's continue. Yeah.
Okay, and we actually don't have light here, so it's dark in here. So I had to put
no
problem.
The video. Just make your contribution. People are listening. They want to hear what you have to put in.
Yeah, just one.
Is it okay? Do you do you justify? Would you justify Obi's romance with these people,
Obi
or
romance
would you disapprove it? Yeah.
like the last caller now that actually spoke. I agree to some extent that all these
Okay.
people they are actually stakeholders. You need
Mm.
to move around with them, but what I am actually against is like Clevis or something. I can't remember the name. He has spoken earlier on that these people are the leaders we had before that actually milked this country. If he can talk, if Obi can actually talk to them to come and contribute positively, all the money they've
Mm.
stolen, all the
Ha.
wealth they've stolen,
They still want to collect
all
other assets too, in case you
they,
don't know.
they should start returning it back to the country.
Okay.
Then we can now see that Obi is actually moving on the right path. But if they are not
Okay.
returning all these things back to the country, that means they want to work. He wants to turn himself to their ball. How do they call
Exactly.
it? A boy board.
Which is where the fear. Which is where the fear is. The moment we saw the romance.
And I bet you Obi cannot withstand if all these leaders work together to bring Obi down. Obi cannot stand them. So he should not go and deceive himself,
Okay.
following, running around, trying to woo them to come and join his own party or to come and support him or for them to come out and say, Obi is our candidate now. You should not
Mm.
just waste time. You should go ahead and tell us what he wants to do for the country, not
All right.
just
Thank you so much.
going
Let me hear
around and
from
stuff like.
Afu. Mm.
All right.
Thanks, Oluwabukumi. Let me hear from Afu. Afu, are you there?
Hello, Shagu.
I'm running out of time
Can
and
you
there are still people in the
hear
queue,
me?
so I need to make it snappy. I can hear you. Very snappy, please. What's your input? What's your own angle to it?
The way I look at the team in Nigeria right now, there's option. I was born and brought up in
Oppression.
Lagos. See, Tinubu, one of the people that joined Tinubu, AD, which is a justice Surulere. When Tinubu got the power, if you look at AD then by that time in Lagos, the man that formed a party the other time, they killed the man because the expect Tinubu will take over everything.
Your network is
Tinubu
breaking. I don't know why that is so, though, but
I know where I'm working. I'm
okay,
right
I
now.
get. So in a nutshell, just give us the
Yeah.
summary. I know you are giving us historical background, but just the summary. You don't approve of me doing this. I guess that's where you're going.
Give Obi a try. Let us see. Maybe we can separate Obi from them. But when I look at it, Obi is better than them. That's my summary.
All right, thank you so much. I
Everybody
appreciate it.
over there.
All right. Let me take this as the last caller for today. I'm Titi JP. Titi JP, are you there? Let me take you. Make it very brief, please. Your submission. Let me take this. I will continue tomorrow definitely for every other person that was calling. You're welcome, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay, great.
Thank you so much. Can I speak Yoruba?
Yeah, briefly. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
But make it brief, sir.
Okay. Our point is being there for nothing. Because the population of Nigeria Nigeria, the elite and the people that literate is 80% and 20%. So yeah,
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
tó máa dìbò àwọn 80% Tinubu àti Atiku ìyá ọlọ́jà, the 20% that the illiterate going, they are only the one following OB. It's same thing. The problem Showore is having. Yeah. Nigeria, all more lost way. Tell your law school. Show me right. Them visit here our politicians often break it. People don't know from left from their right.
You know what we do? Do me a mini favor, Kosa. System ye tife kuwa ni non be by solar of charge and what if you so if I don't end it, it will end itself. We'll definitely continue this tomorrow. For every other person that still wants to call in, please pardon me. We'll definitely continue this tomorrow because a lot of people have a lot of things to say.
Let me point.
Okay.
80% of trade, they don't know left from their right. Take it to anywhere. It's
okay.
Only 20%. That one cannot take Obi to the.
I get your point from the beginning. I already got it. Yeah, thank you so much. So we'll continue tomorrow.
Are you concerned about your electricity bills being on the rise? Does constant power outage drive you crazy? Wait, what if I told you there was a place you could live in Nigeria where you never have to pay electricity bills ever again? A home where you can enjoy uninterrupted power supply, no generator noise, poisonous fumes, and all of the wahala that comes with powering your homes through generators. A home that helps you cut down the cost of converting your waste into renewable energy while providing you with cooking gas through a biodigester waste management system put in place. Now, imagine owning a smart ready home in a prestigious beachfront estate in Lagos. Never-ending ambience, breeze, and view of the ocean keeps you connected to nature. This and more is what the all-new super affordable Quantum Brick Estate offers. Quantum Brick Estate Phase 2, Lakwe Beachfront, Lagos, is Nigeria's first 100% hybrid renewable green energy off-grid estate. Built with laterite bricks which have been proven to be 10 times stronger and more durable than regular cement blocks. Laterite bricks are fireproof, soundproof, and bulletproof, hence providing extra security to lives and property within the estate. So, what are you waiting for when you can get a 3-bedroom terrace starting from 40 million naira only and a 4-bedroom semi-detached starting from 48 million naira only via our ongoing off-plan sales? All of our homes come fully finished and furnished with inclusion of appliances such as gas cooker, refrigerator, microwave oven, washing machine, heat extractor, to mention a few. Other facilities include ball court, swimming pool, children playground, fitness gym, fire alarm, hydrants and extinguishers, and fire truck within the estate, CCTV and 24/7 security guards, estate clinic and ambulances on standby, grocery store, centralized water treatment reservoir, and many more. Secure a home out of the ordinary in Nigeria's first 100% hybrid renewable green energy off-grid estate, now selling out fast. For inquiries and further details or to schedule a site inspection, please visit our website on happyhomes.com or call or send a WhatsApp message to 0806 558 2739 for more details. Quantum Brick Estates, a product of Happy Homes. Live green, live well, preserve nature.